What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a new video. It's been a long time since I've uploaded anything on my beat channel. To give an explanation to that, to anyone who cares, I don't know if anyone cares, but I've been focusing a lot on my EDM stuff. I have an EDM account on SoundCloud. If anyone's interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description. But I thought, hey, it would be fun to upload something, be a little bit interactive for once in a while. And I'm going to explain to you guys today how I made the beat for Flowswitch by Dexndre. Right, so let's start with the melody, right? Because that's the most interesting part next to the 808. I will show you how I made the melody and the processing and everything, starting with the piano, which sounds like this, dry. It looks like this, by the way. This is my piano. It's very simple. When I make these kinds of piano progressions, I try to build a bass line and then start stacking notes on top. So basically you get this. No, you don't get this. Basically, you when you do that, you get this kind of like melody slash chord, right? Because it's kind of both at the same time. So this is the melody. What I did then was press Alt-Y on your keyboard, and then most of the time it's this is selected, unselect this, because it will ruin your whole chord progression. And don't click this one, because this one's also kind of fucked up. Just use flip horizontally, except it's flipped, right? Then what you do, you put it inside of your playlist. You select it like this. With right click on top you can select it, and with Ctrl-Alt-C you can export it, and it will export the audio clip inside of your FL Studio. So then, if you do that right, you have the reverse piano, then you go inside of your piano and you click reverse. So like this is my piano. If I reverse that, you get this. When you reverse that again, because it has already been reversed, you get this. I've done this multiple times because it's a fucking epic way to make a melody. I learned this from a dude called Dexndre. It's sad that he stopped making beats, but I learned most of my stuff from him, even though I make trap metal and he makes like every trap genre under the sun, which is kind of insane. I'll leave a link to the video I got this idea from in the description below. But I've used this ID since like 2020, so I've been using this for 3 years or something. So finally some recognition for the person who taught me this, but yeah, check that video out. Okay, next I have a synth on Serum, this one. My house is making sounds. Cool. 2 sine waves, a little bit of release, decay. So basically, if I remove these effects, you have this. This is what the melody looks like. Then what I did for the effects in this, hyperdimension, distortion, compressor, and I'm pretty sure that's it.
Which one?
Yeah. Then on the effects on the melodies, because I said I'd show that. Effects on the melodies, LFO tool, because this is what makes it go like pum 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 pum. If I turn it off, you get this. So LFO tool is basically volume automating my melody like this. Then I have a reverb, pretty standard, I guess. I hope you know what reverb is. Distortion, more reverb, and an EQ to cut the highs. Then the piano effects on this track 19, distortion, of course. An OTT, which is a compressor, multi-band compressor, removed a little of the highs and added a little mids, removed the lows. And then I EQ'd it like this. This was a harsh frequency. So if you have harsh frequencies that hurt your ears, you can dip it and it will basically fix it for you. And now if I play the whole melody, you have this. Then I have one part where I put the piano an octave up, so you get this. Right. All right. That's basically the whole melody. It's not that complicated. I am making a sample pack for anyone who wants to use this as well, or like make a remix. I don't know. But sometime in the future there will be a sample pack with this melody in it. Let's go on to the drums, right? So drums are simple as shit. Okay. I have this kick, which literally does these two kicks, is the whole pattern basically. Right? Then I have this snare, cosmic snare, thick snare, and then I have one with a little bit of a tail, like a clicky snare. I layered those and you get... Right? Then I have a open hat. Then I have another open hat, which plays every like 2 times a bar, but it's like offset, so it sounds like this. Then I have these hi-hats, which are all in triplets, and how you do that, I think most of the people would know, but if you don't know and you're starting out with producing, I will show you a little trick to get your grid in FL like smaller and bigger. So you have a little magnet up here. It's normally on line, so you have 4 every like metronome tick. You have 4 little places where you can put your notes. Then you can put it to 1 2, which is you have 8. Then you have 1/3, which is what I used. It's thirds, so you have 12. Then you have 4th, which is 16, and 1/6 is 24. So that's how you can make hi-hat rolls and such things with your piano roll. Then basically what I did was just triplets and a few hi-hat rolls in there to keep movement, right? It sounds like this. I also selected this and pressed Alt-R. Not Alt-R, okay. My NVIDIA bullshit is doing funny stuff. But when you press Alt-R, you can kind of randomize the velocity, which is how hard the note sounds. So you have some notes that are quiet, more quiet than the other. And then I have here in the panning, I also got it randomized a bit to get like the wide feeling. On the hi-hats, I added some reverb. I have no idea where I linked them. 30. I have some reverb and some OTT because I'm weird. And that's basically the hi-hat. Then last thing in the drums, I have this, which hits with every kick. You get a bigger feeling when you do that, in my opinion. It works pretty well. Then the 808, the stuff that everyone wants to know. I kept it nice and simple today with the 808. But basically it hits with the kick, and then I go up in the 808 here, and then I'm sounding stupid, okay? Basically I let it hit with the kick at the same time first, and then I start to randomize. I start to like make them more unique. So you have the first 2 hits, which are just with the kick, and then you get right 1 slide, And on the 808 there is distortion, full on distortion, an OTT again because I like compressing everything. Then I have an EQ boosting lows and removing everything under 20 Hz because people can't hear 20 Hz, so I don't need it. So I remove it. I don't know, someone told me that and I'm still doing that. But basically that's the whole beat. So together everything sounds like this.
40s dropping left, right in the street, bitch. I murder all these tracks even if I flow switch. The way I'm moving cause I'm bringing up a new niche. I said it once, I said it twice, you won't be shit. Won't amount to nothing, I'm telling you now. Pointless beefing and pointless shit, yet you're running up your mouth. I swear I can't take it anymore. I got more important shit, so now you gotta get ignored, yeah.
I hope this was helpful for everyone. And I hope everyone learned something new today, and I hope everyone can use this knowledge in the next beats and songs and everything. Check my EDM out if you're interested, and I'll see you guys in the next video.